What's up, everybody? I'm Boo Carlisle. Welcome back to another episode of Kicking Asphalt. We are up here in Easley, South Carolina, working on both street stocks, putting the rear end in the blue and black car, working on the front clip on Bittersweet. Just wanted y'all to watch what I've been doing with the Cars Tour if you do not already subscribe to the Cars Tour page. So check out this video from the Hickory Throwback Weekend. It's a real good time. So check it out. Let me know what you think. What's up, guys? I'm Boo Carlisle. Welcome back to another episode of the Cars Tour vlog. It's finally Throwback Weekend. We're here at Hickory Motor Speedway. All these Hooters Pro Cup throwback schemes today. That is the theme this year. 100 laps for the Pro Late Models tonight. 125 laps for the late model stocks tonight. Looks like there may be some weather in the area. Hopefully it'll pass on over. Summertime in the south, you never know what's going to happen. So hopefully it's going to be a warm day today, but it'll be a cool night with a lot of hot action on the track tonight. So let's go ahead and get started. Get you a look of the 3/8 mile oval here at Hickory right before qualifying starts. 29 cars lined up to take time.
Hi, I'm Chad McCumbee, driving number 00 Aaron's Dream Machine, honoring the Butler family.
I'm Andrew Grady. I'm driving the 5 car to honor Bobby Gill, the greatest Pro Cup driver in history.
Hey, I'm Carson Plopple. I'm driving the number 42 in honor of Brian Ross and Darren Odell.
Hi, Mason Diaz. I'm driving number 52S in honor of Kurt Leon.
Hi, my name is Matt Capura. I'm driving the number 4 North Star Real Estate Drink Victory, number 4 to honor Ron Young.
My name is Cade Brown. I'm driving the number 44 to honor Clayton Rogers.
I'm Cameron Bowen, and I'm driving the number 67 to honor my grandpa, Roddy Bowen.
I'm Dylan Wilson, and I'm driving to honor Bill Clemens.
Hi, I'm Brendan Butterbean Queen, driver to 55S, honoring my good buddy Woody Howard this weekend.
I'm Brandon Pierce, driver of the 88S, honoring Shane Huffman's 2006 Hooters Pro Cup scheme.
I'm Kane Honeycutt, and I'm driving the number 45 to honor Ross Chastain.
I'm Connor Hall. I'm driving the number 4 to honor Jay Fogelman.
I'm DJ Knight, driving the number 97, honoring my dad. It's my dad's number of my uncle's car, so that's who we're throwing back to this week.
My name's Landon Huffman, and I'm driving the Black's Tire number 22 in honor of Jason Sarvis tonight.
Hey there, I'm Connor Zillish. I'm driving the number 98 Dogecoin Chevy in honor of Josh Wise.
I'm Jacob Hefner, driving the number 16 Hooters Ayers Chevrolet Camaro, honoring Marty Lindley.
Hi, I'm Brian Barnhill, and I'm driving 92, honoring Hal Goodson.
I'm Tristan McKee, and I'm honoring Jeff Agnew.
I'm Benny Tyrell, and I'm here to honor AJ Frank and car owner Jack McNelly.
I'm Caden Quapple, and I'm honoring Wade Day.
I'm Chase Burrow, driving the 41S for Rusty Skews.
Hi everyone, I'm Logan Jones. Tonight I'll be driving the number 53 in honor of my dad, Joey Jones.
Drivers been called to their cars. Time to get this qualifying show started. And it's 110 degrees. Well, all the drivers had to get out. There's a funeral going on next door. There's a cemetery right across the turn 2 wall. So the drivers were all ready to go qualifying there and told them to get back out of the cars. Not sure how long the funeral's gonna be. Got all pumped up for nothing. All dressed up, nowhere to go. Well, they finally got ready to start qualifying, so they'll roll them off. They'll roll through them pretty quick.
Yet another throwback scheme. This one normally numbered up as the number 24. But tonight it is going to be the number 52S. This is Manassas, Virginia's Mason Diaz for Chad Bryant Racing. We touched on early in our program that Diaz is coming off a very strong drive at Caraway to finish second. And this is a throwback to Kirk Leone, who's actually the former owner at Southern National Motorsports Park. And of course now the Diaz family taking over the reins of that facility not that long ago, as Diaz's first lap is going to be faster than that of Mini Tyrell. Diaz will clock in at a 14.968 first time through. Second lap for Diaz is going to come across at a 14.949, even quicker. And he will lay claim to the Hedgecock Racing Pole Award for now.
Significantly from what we were seeing in practice earlier today.
Here's a driver who we all have eyes on for several reasons. One, this car has had much success back in the Pro Cup days, but this driver caught the attention of the entire Cars Tour pit area in his one and only start in 2023, which came here earlier in the year. He led 39 laps until the power plant came undone, honoring five-time Pro Cup champion Clay Rogers in his familiar number 44. This is Cade Brown out of Denver, North Carolina, who will certainly be a threat for the pole. First lap, 7th for Brown. First time by. Needs a little bit more than a 1/10 of a second to put that Matt Piercy Racing entry to the top of the charts. Here comes Brown back to the checkered flag, and the second lap is going to do it. Top of the charts for Cade Brown, the hometown driver, at a racetrack that he knows very well, and he puts himself to the top by 31 thousandths of a second. Cade Brown.
Qualifying's over with now. Time for the autograph session. Get all the race cars pulled out. Brian Ross throwback Pro Cup day. You know, Butterbean and the Woody Howell throwback. Clay Rogers throwback. All right, what we got going on here, Keely?
We are setting up for the autograph session with our special guests.
Legends. Jeff Agnew, Shane Huffman.
We got their Pro Cup stats on here too.
Got them ready for the autograph session now. Fans is about to be released down. Come meet their favorite drivers, see their favorite Hooters Pro Cup throwbacks. Landon Huffman took it serious on the throwback part on his autograph cards. Big turnout for the autograph session. Wrapping up now. Fans going back up to the grandstands. Get ready to get the night festivities kicked off. Now the cars are starting to pull off now. Go get lined up for tonight's race. What they're racing for tonight, the throwback 225. That's the Pro Late Model Trophy and the Late Model Stock Trophy. Looks like there may be some weather in the area trying to rush along, get the Pro Late Model race started. A 100 lapper, and then the Late Model Stock race will be 125 laps. All right, Marcus, had to be a little bit of an emotional day, man. You was a big part of the Hooters Pro Cup back in the day. Now you're part of the Cars Tour. What does this mean to you as you're about to go green 225 laps?
I tell you, I was there from 2004 through 2010, and there's people that I haven't seen in probably 10 or 15 years that came to this, and I mean, it's just emotional seeing drivers I spent so many years around with, these paint schemes. I mean, people that were family to me, and it's just like we reconnected. It's like we were never apart. I mean, we went to the party last night at Hooters. I mean, it's emotional. I mean, I'm feeling it. I mean, it's definitely an emotional day. You know, I'm proud. I'm proud this came together and the heritage is being honored.
Because you had a big part of this whole deal coming together.
Yeah, it was an idea that me and Keely came up with back in February. We had our officials meeting, and we stayed afterwards, and me and her started talking, and she was asking me stuff about the tour, and I started telling her stories, and we just thought it'd be a real cool deal to do this year, you know, as a tribute to Jack, tribute to the Hooters Pro Cup, you know, all the ones we lost, and yeah, it's a big deal, and I'm just glad I could have been a part of it, and we pulled it off. It became reality this weekend.
Thank you, Lord, that we've come here to enjoy this evening of reminiscing.
Long-time Pro Cup official Austin Johnson is submitted to the
I know there's a lot going on, but what are you feeling in this moment? All this hard work's finally come to fruition, months and months of planning.
Yeah, it obviously it was a lot to get all this planned and to do it the correct way, because these people that were a part of Pro Cup, I mean, they deserve to have another night to relive their glory days. So, man, just seeing everybody, and especially all the special guests tonight, everybody's just super excited. We've got all the old Pro Cup officials in a suite up there. They're all hanging out together, eating Hooters wings. So, man, we're about ready to get started, and I am just so happy with how everything came together.
Speedway. But without further ado, let's get things rolling here tonight at Hickory. Let's go down trackside to Jacqueline Drake to get things underway.
And right beside me, we have Gary Cale and grandson Jackson with the most famous words in motorsports.
You ready? Drivers,
Start
your engines.
Well, Blake, so far it's been quite the eventful pro late model slate in 2023, but the one thing that's consistent is Katie Hedinger.
Yes, she has been very consistent. You have to think approaching a track.
All right, skies are starting to open up now, then. People starting to evacuate. Starting to look a little rough around here. Bringing the cars down pit road now, get ahead of it, get them covered up before the tsunami comes. Get you a look at the pace car in the rain delay. That's the USAR Hooters Pro Cup. Just what it looked like in the late 90s, early 2000s on the Ford Mustang. Well, we got a Dodge today, though. Throwing back everything.
Hello and welcome to all of our friends on Flow Racing. We appreciate you sticking out this weather delay with us here on Flow, but unfortunately it is not meant to be tonight, as there's just too much precipitation that is still in the air, and unfortunately there is not a window to which this race could get going at a proper time tonight. So we will be back here for the USAR Pro Cup Throwback 225 tomorrow. We will get things rolling at 2 p.m. Again, that is 2 p.m. right here live on Flow Racing. Again, we were 32 laps into our Pro Late Model feature. We will resume action from that starting point tomorrow at 2 p.m. And afterwards, we will run 125 laps for the Solid Rock Carriers Cars Tour Late Model Stock.
I've got all these drivers lined up when they get ready to go through tech. They're all on the wall. Let's go talk to them, see what they think. With a day race coming up, what it'll be, because everybody was set up for a nighttime race, and just be a completely different thing. So let's go get some of the drivers' thoughts. All right, here with Brandon Pierce, got the Shane Huffman throwback. Pierce, take two. What does this do to you mentally rolling into today?
I'm excited, man. You know, I was, you
was ready to go yesterday.
Yeah, I was fully.
That's a day race.
Right. I was fully supportive of Jack, Keeley, and everybody, with the tour of making the decision to come back today. I didn't really want to have to come back, next week or later in the year. So a lot of money and time and effort goes into this deal. It's a big race. It's a kind of its own crown jewel race, and I think it's going to be a good day. And I think it'll add some excitement. Honestly, Hickory is slick, and I think with it being a day race, I personally think it might even be a better race than it was going to be last night.
All right, Lane, we're back for day two of the Cars Tour Throwback Race. What does this do to you with it being a day race today instead of the night race like we'd all planned on?
Well, it's going to be tough because we all set our cars up to run during the night. So during the day, they're making sure everybody's very strict on making sure don't make any adjustments to the car. So really, the only thing you're going to be able to change is air pressure adjustment, just to try to tighten your car up, because it's going to be looser and slicker during the day. So It's going to be tough. For how much do you do that? You're not really sure. We practiced during the day the other day, but you had to keep in mind of how much it was going to tighten up at night and how much you had to adjust for that. So it's going to be a game of whoever can hit the guess right. And I hope that we can do that with our air pressure adjustments.
All right, Millington, you got many wins here at Hickory. What does this do with being able to basically make no adjustments going into a day race from a night race?
Yeah, I think if anything, it plays into our favor. We've been fighting tight all weekend, so hopefully being hot and greasy, it'll play into our favor. But I don't know, I think we got a pretty good car. We practiced on old tires all weekend, so I think we got a decent shot, hopefully going for a top 5, but we'll see what we got.
I got a track champion here from last year. Landon, what does it do today? Well, it's been a day race, and they're being real strict on adjustments. So how does this play into today?
I guess it depends on if we get more rain. I mean, this place changes every single time I come out here anyways. It's been like that my whole life. So it's really an odd racetrack when it comes to, changing with the weather and with the rubber on the track and the sun. So it's overcast right now. I don't know if the sun will come out today or not, but we practiced in the heat and in the sun the first 2 days, Friday and Saturday, all day. So I feel like the track was going to tighten up some last night. Now I don't know if it will, so probably what we had in practice the first 2 days is what we're going to have today, I hope. I was good, so we'll see. If we get more rain, it'll just wash it off, and then it'll be another crapshoot, so we'll just have to see.
All right, Grady, man, we back for day 2. What does this do? It's going to be a day race. Everybody was planning on night race.
It's going to change a lot. We got cloud cover right now. I was thinking the sun might be out a little bit, so that way we would at least race in conditions that we've tested in all weekend long. But it's going to change a lot. A lot of these guys are anxious now. We've been waiting to get in these cars for a while, but I think everybody's going to do the same thing. We're going to settle in, we're going to ride a little bit, play follow the leader, and then all hell's going to break loose when we get 40 to go.
Won't be no practice today. It'll be straight right into racing. Pick back up, I think it's lap 39 with the Pro Late models. Then, like I said before, they'll roll them through tech. Go over here and talk to Gary in a second, see what he's checking for. But roll right through tech, right back into racing. No practice today. Just kind of wait around for a 2 o'clock start time because of curfew next door.
Catching up with the officials here for the Hooters Pro Cup. Danny, big day today. What are you thinking rolling in? We picking up day 2?
Looking for 2 exciting races today. I know we had some bad weather last night. Hopefully Mother Nature will cooperate with us today. It's a little cloudy right now.
Gonna do everything can to get it in.
That's right. We're gonna do everything we can. We'll be here as long as we can today, and hope the fans come back out. Looks like they're piling in, so they're ready. We're ready. So rock and roll to the ball.
Mark, coming to you, another Hooters Pro Cup guy. What are you thinking so far as how everything's went? I know the weather was tough on everybody, but there's only so much one man, you and Brandon, can do.
Yeah, outside the weather, it's been a pretty awesome weekend. You got the 3 Musketeers here. We're going to get this in today. The best in the business.
Woo! Got the pros lined up, ready to go again. Cole Butcher was leading. Connor Zillich was running second, so that's the way they'll resume. Just pick back up with a restart. Pick up where they left off. You walking up there, so that means it's really about to happen then.
Yeah, it's go time. It's been a great weekend. It's been a lot of fun. I know it's been challenging at times, but when you have these big weekends, it's going to be challenging at times, but we're ready for it. Nothing we can't handle. Let's go great. Let's go racing.
The whistle has blowed. Time to get the car covers off, hop in, resume the race. Peyton, what are you tired of?
Rain. Tired of rain.
We was almost ready to go again in Pro Late models, and the sky opened up.
Yep. Literally as we were about to start, it started to rain.
So quit doing rain dances.
Literally.
The river's running real good now. Almost go do a little fishing. I don't know if we'll be racing today.
Go ahead and get the track drying. See a lot of gray in the track already, so that's a good sign. A little past 4:30 right now, Sunday evening. Well, they finally letting us cross. Got a little antifreeze on the track. I think it might be coming from a wrecker. Hopefully the track will be dry soon though. Hi Keely, on top of everything else you already got to do, what's this new forte you about to go into when we kick back off at 5:15?
Okay, I'll tell you, but you better delete this part out of the vlog if I screw something up. Okay,
Absolutely.
is that a deal?
Yeah, deal.
All right, I'm gonna run scoring for a little bit today. That's, besides scoring, I haven't flagged a race. So those are the only two things that I have not done.
So you done the spot. You just got to drop a green.
Race directed.
Safety directed.
Yes, safety directed currently. And I'm excited.
How about the effort everybody's put up to get this racetrack ready? We thought it was gone at 3 o'clock. We was ready to pile up and go home.
Yeah, I went and grabbed some more fuel for my generators for the camper because I assumed we were going to be here much, much later. So glad to see that the sun's out. The competitors have been amazing, just sticking with us. You know,
it ain't easy for nobody.
It's not, but we were already here, so we knew that we needed to just stay in the gas.
Weather looks good now, so we'll be able to get this race over with, and we can regroup and go on down the road to Ace.
And the grandstands are starting to fill up, so that's really cool too. Like, all these fans have been so patient with us as well, so looking forward to a good night.
I don't think a 5:15 start's gonna happen in 5:10.
No, track's got diesel fuel.
Track's got diesel fuel on the track. Here's the lineup for the 125 lap late model stock race.
Driver, fire up the hot rod.
Time, it's finally time to go late model stock racing, 125 laps for the Cars Tour.
Hi, gang. Been here for a couple days, so let's have a good show for these fans. We've got 125 green flag laps. They want to see a show. They want to see the best late models in the country. Want to go with the line. Let's do it.
USAR pace car going to dive to the safety of the pit lane in the KRC power steering start zone, and a big wiggle for Cade Brown will set us off here at Hickory. Green flag in the end. outside line. He's going to be able to clear Bobby McCarty there off of turn number 4 as McCarty and Bassett now. That is for the 4th position as we see it funnel out front. They are still 2 by 2 as the flapping issue for Lane Riggs does not appear to be improving, and Zilish is going to go around. Caden Honeycutt hard into the outside wall. Connor Hall will go down to the pit lane to miss the trouble, but Caden Honeycutt gets the worst end of it as that Ross Chastain throwback goes hard into the outside wall. And unfortunately, a couple of unlucky races for the Mike Darn Racing Machine. And the Bolt Battery caution going to fly for the 4th time. And Connor Hall here in April, set up for another thrilling finish here at the USAR Pro Cup Throwback Weekend here at Hickory. Into the KRC Power Steering restart zone when we are back underway. An equal launch from the front row between Mason Diaz in the 52 and Cade Brown in the 44 side by side. Carson Quapple may look to make it 3 wide, but thought better of it getting down into turn number 3.
That may have been a championship move right there by Quapple inside of row 2. How about Cade Brown by half a car length, having a lead that time as they go into 1, and they're starting to rub and nudge even more off the corner.
No room given between these top 2. Bobby McCarty also trying to make a move on Carson Quapple for 3rd. To the stripe, give it to Mason Diaz as they may trade a little more paint amongst their throwback schemes up front. Cade Brown, hard charge here on the top side, might have Diaz clear off of the corner.
Diaz trying to keep the fender inside out of 4. He's got a good run here. Brown leads that lap. Contact is not going to be over yet amongst the front 2. Quapple waiting in the wings in the 42 behind in 3rd. Still door to door as they head to 3.
These 2 not letting up once again. They continue side by side. 27 laps to go. Diaz a slide off the corner. It'll let Cade Brown lead another lap. And now with Diaz kind of scraping that left front on the apron, can Brown get the run? Not yet. More contact made into turn 3. They continue that contact through turn 4. Can Carson Quapple take advantage of this?
The crowd that has come back to Hickory on this Sunday afternoon is certainly getting their money's worth, and they are on their feet off of turn number 2. Here comes Quapple trying to close in and make it a 3-car race for the lead as Diaz runs him up high.
2 cars battling for their first Cars Tour win, and in 3rd looking for his 8th in Carson Quapple. They are still side by side as they have been since the drop of the green flag. More contact made on the back straightaway between Diaz and Cade Brown. There are going to be a lot of donuts on the side of these cars when they finally separate.
I don't know when that's going to be. How much more contact can these 2 endure? Now it's Diaz with a half-car length advantage. Slides up in front of Brown, who returns the favor in 3, but Diaz stands still like a roadblock and holds the top spot at the line.
Is Cade Brown going to use the bumper once again as they get down into 1 and 2? Yes, he is. Diaz goes up the racetrack. More contact made, and we will continue this battle here at Hickory. Cade Brown on the bottom. Mason Diaz in the wings, hoping that they sort it out.
And back to the bottom comes Diaz there with a crossover move as they touch again off of turn 2.
Cade Brown once again. Can you not love the Cars Tour? Diaz back to the top spot. Brown will try to get the run off the corner once again.
Is Brown going to try to move them when they get down to 3? 20 to go when they come to the line. Diaz out front. Brown can't quite get there for now. At the line, single file for the first time in...
seen a wrestling match
And he did that this week. His team in Colorado did all for congratulations. Both of them numbers. Thank you.
A little bit of a rough race. Lane had some damage, but didn't have a hood pin there to him. Brandon Pierce, he was coming from the back. Well, a big congratulations to Mason Diaz on his first win. The next time that the car store will be in action is at Ace Speedway, August 11th, in 2 weeks. It'll be on Flow if you can't catch it. It's been a long weekend here, but thank you to the fans, the competitors, everybody for sticking it out. So it's time to go home. But y'all know what to do for more Cars Tour content. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you next time.